Ever hear those stories about people like quietly making money online? Not some big startup,
Yeah.
but just doing simple stuff and raking it in.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, we found some super interesting material on one person who apparently went from like a little side gig online to making over $10,000 a month.
10,000 a month. Wow.
Yeah. So in this deep dive, we're going to try to pull out the main ideas and steps so you can see how you might be able to make money online too.
Without needing like tons of money up front or some crazy skill.
Exactly. It's all about keeping it practical.
And the thing is, from what I got from the sources, is this wasn't about some groundbreaking new idea or product.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was more about looking at what people already need and are paying for, and then just offering simple stuff that they'd be willing to pay for.
Makes sense.
Yeah, a practical approach.
Yeah, for sure. And like, what kind of simple stuff are we talking about? Like, what were they actually doing at the beginning?
Right, so it wasn't anything huge in the beginning.
Okay.
It was offering small digital products and services,
Mm.
like, straightforward stuff people need.
So, like, what? Can you give me some examples?
Oh, yeah, the sources had some good ones, like
Boy.
designing simple logos,
I can see that.
or writing short articles, or editing videos for people,
Right.
or setting up like basic websites, even just automating tasks for businesses.
Okay.
And these are things that you don't need like years of training for.
Right.
But they're definitely things that individuals and small businesses need these days.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
So you're doing these gigs, maybe making like $50 here, $75 there.
Yeah.
How does that become a real income, though?
That's where scaling comes in, right?
Right.
So the main idea is to figure out what's working and then do more of it. This person, they were big on using tools to automate stuff, like basic scheduling tools for social media posts.
Oh, yeah.
They even mentioned outsourcing some of the repetitive admin work to virtual assistants.
Interesting.
Yeah, and using online marketplaces like Upwork or Fiverr,
Sure.
to reach a wider audience.
It's that like snowball effect, isn't it?
Totally. Like earning a little bit consistently from multiple things, and it all builds up over time.
Yeah. And the sources said they went from side hustle to full-time income super quick.
Really?
Like within a few months, apparently.
Wow.
And get this, their initial investment was only $17.
$17.
Yeah. It just shows you don't need a lot of money to get started with this online stuff.
That's pretty amazing. So if someone's listening to this and they're like, okay, this sounds cool, but where do I even begin? What's the one big piece of advice from the source material?
Keep it simple. That's what they stressed over and over again.
Okay.
Like, find something people online need that's clear and straightforward.
Right.
Then offer a solution that is valuable and that you can provide consistently.
Okay.
And then just gradually scale it up as you learn.
So don't overthink it.
No, just take action and refine as you go.
So it sounds like the takeaway here isn't some like complicated secret formula.
It's about keeping things simple, working consistently, and figuring out how to scale up those solutions for everyday online problems.
Exactly.
And you don't need a ton of money or years of sequential training to start.
Totally. So many possibilities out there.
That's pretty inspiring. Makes you think about what you could offer online, right?
It really does.
Like, what simple thing could you do consistently that people would actually pay for?
Exactly.
What need are they already trying to fill?
Something to think about.
Definitely. And by the way, if you want to learn more about these strategies in building online income, we have a link in the bio at the bottom of this deep dive where you can get your copy.
Check it out.
Until next time.